This conference will now be recorded.
Ungroup this. Control Shift G for ungrouping. Okay, why? Because here I've given some drop shadow. It is not taken. Control Shift G for ungrouping. So let me give the effect for this drop shadow. So go to Effect, Stylize, Drop Shadow, and give a preview here. This is how it will come. And moreover, wait, let me bring this in the arrange. Hold, arrange, and backward. So now here I can give a effect. So for this, now I'll give a drop shadow. I can reduce the opacity for this, how much ever I want. That much I can give. You can see the opacity here. Okay, and okay. So now I can give the content. I can start with the content, and before that I need to give the profile name. I mean like the name. So here I'll take text or type to. I'll just click here. Okay. So here I can give a name for it. So I'll give here as a okay. So now I can give the font style for this. And in the last class also I told you about it's important with the font style. Make sure when you are giving it for the business card, that should attract a lot. So here I'm just giving a bold for this here. So it's in regular now. I'm taking the Bookman old style. The font style I'm taking here for name. And make sure that whenever you do the work for the vector based, you should use 2 to 3 colors only, not more than that, because it won't look good. So make sure you are using only 2 to 3 colors. Okay. And the other one, the font, so maximum 2 to 3 only, don't use much. So here I'm just giving the bold to highlight my name. So that's why. So here after highlighting my name, so here you can give a what my job. So here I can give architect or interior designer or anything. So it is a based of interior designing. So based on that you should give a name. So what you will give? So it's a based on interior design. So you can mention so many things. So if you are an architect who is doing this all designs means, so you can name as an architect only for this, or a project manager or anything. So anything you can just mention there. Okay. So here I'm just giving project manager only. So that should be in the regular. Let me check with this font. So it's the lengthy. So the same font I will take it here. And you should reduce the this one also font style, and you should not give any you know you should not give any bold for this. So select this one and just give regular and reduce the. Let it be this much only. So after mentioning this, so for this actually you can give a profile, this one also profile type of icon. But anyway, here when it's come to most of the business card won't be having that. They'll just feel like giving their only name. Okay, here also you can do the same thing, and here this one we need to take it here. I'll just give alt to duplicate it. We didn't give this, so we'll give this now. So now I'll just take the same alt here, and instead of this I'll just retake the color, this one, and I'll reduce the size here. This one and put it here. I'll bring little down. Okay, below this I can give some icon, and I can mention some like a mail, contact, email address, and somewhere those type of important details I can mention it here. So now you can do manually also. I'll show you how to do that. So better here take this one and alt take it here. We'll take here ellipse shift hold shift. So then take the color of this one, and here also I should give the color. Same thing, I should give the color here. See the colors also, it should match there. So now, so here what I'll do, I'll just mention only, mail, contact, and the location, website address again. So the same thing I will mention here. Profile you have given already. I'll reduce the size. So now I'll take alt. Okay, only this much it should be. Then only I can reduce still if I reduce it looks good only. It looks, I mean, like it should be very tiny only. Okay, we'll zoom and we'll hold shift and still reduce it. Okay. So first one what I'll do, so I'm going to do mail address for it inside this. So for that I'll take rectangle rectangle. I'll take shift and drag it like this. Okay, give the outline as this, and the same thing I'll just take this one called, and I'll take direct selection. So now I'll select this one and leave it here. Right click, increase a little. So now you can select this one and you can just place it. Still more you can increase, hold shift, should be in the middle. Okay. So now you can just group it. You can just group this one only this one, and control G for grouping this one, and reduce the size now. Point should be 0.25. Okay, and now you can place it inside this. This is how it looks nailed. Okay, see the stroke. When you are giving a stroke here in the property bar, you will get a you know stroke level 2. You can put how much ever you want. So now I can give the name here. Let me do the icons first, then I can mention it. Hold alt. Okay, so now I can do other icon. So other, I will do contact. So contact, I will use pen tool. Try using this one. Okay, I mean, like, don't take any PNG from outside. Don't take any PNG from outside. You only try doing this. The icons you start trying yourself. Start doing it. You feel this, we can use direct selection to edit this. So now I can give the stroke as this one for this. Still we should remove, and now I should reduce the size of this. Zoom. Let's reduce the, and we should give a point as 0.5, and the same way here we just need to inline, we get arc. Okay, so that we'll just rotate it and we'll reduce the size. So this is how you can just, so after this you can just group it, control G for grouping, and still you can reduce, you can take that and you can place it in that circle. And next, and here you can just take all the other one you can mention. So contact and next to location. So location here you can give it like this with by using pen tool only. Okay. And here in the middle of that we need to place a circle also. So now select full image and give the size as this. and we'll group this one, control G for grouping, and reduce the size. So next we have like no website address. So for website address you can use the circle only, the same thing. Take the same circle, take alt, okay. And here take the circle again, hold shift and do it. And this one will just rotate it. We'll take alt, we place on that, and we'll rotate it. Take alt, the same thing, we'll take alt, and here still more, alt, okay. This is how you can use for website address. Take all of this, give the same outline, and fill you should remove, and make sure the stroke here it should be 0.25, control G for grouping. So here reduce the size and here. Actually uh, you can give a circle for that. Take a circle and now you can just group it. You can mention it. I mean like you can put it here, the center. I think this is enough. Still more if you want to include, you can include. Okay. So for profile, if you are mentioning for profile name also, I will show you the other way with icon. If you want to mention means, now I'll just show you that icon. Okay. Here you'll take a rectangle. Okay. So what you will do here, take a direct selection and take this and make it curve, and this also select and make it curve. Here you can mention it, remove, select this one, make it as curve. in the middle of this you can just give the point, this anchor point. By using pen tool you can just give it here, add a point, add anchor point. Left click here, you can see here you can add point. So here it is there. For this we'll give curve, it will take curve. So now I can just give the ellipse. So here give the same properly align. So this is how you can create a profile. So if you want to means later on you can just here if you cut also no problem. So in Illustrator that is the only thing, I mean like that's the main thing where we are having. If I cut also no problem. See, if I want to apply some color, here there is no path only to end, but even though if I want to add color it will take. So that's why it is a different kind of software where we are having. So this is how you can use. So now let me give the mail. Take the text tool here, click here, and make sure you are using the perfect font style. Here mail, simply I'll just mention here so that you can take place it here. Same thing. Contact. And the location also you can mention here. Just giving the single name. So you can give any name also. So here and just aligning is important. Make sure you are aligning properly here. And website address. So already we have given here website address so that we can see here www.tdnd.com. Aligning is important. You need to align properly. Make sure everything should be perfect. See here, this one you can take down because when you have so much to type with the location, location means, and make sure the font size should be around 11, 12, something like that. But it is 9 point, let it be. Still I have given less only here. So it should be around 10 to 11. Make sure 11 is the perfect size. Okay. And make sure you're using the perfect font style. Okay. And this one is perfect. Actually, the same font style I have given here also, but I have not bold. If you want, you can give bold also. Looks like this. is how it looks. And for this also we can. So here your front and back side of the business card. Fully, totally you can just select and do Control G. It is grouped now. So this is how you can use front and back side of the business card. This will be the front side. This will be the back side of the business card. So now we can start with the poster. I told you poster designing. Posters are there are so many types of poster we can make. We can take like offer poster also. In the last class we did advertising offer poster. So you can do festival poster, jewelry poster. So many posters are there. Poster types are there. So you can just do. So actually when you're doing posters, it is important to you know main points. When you are doing the poster means the main point which should be attractive. The poster should be like eye catching. So that's how you should use the you know poster. And wherever the headline should give, there you should use under headlines, highlighting points, key details, visuals. So these are all the things you should mention. So normally the default size of posters are like here it has not mentioned again, just like a business card only. Normally you can use A4, A3 also. So it depends on like like medium, large, normal. So normally everybody in I mean like standard sizes like small posters means they use A3 and A4. Okay. So A4s are like somewhat if you are announcing something or anything like that, they will use normally to display something in doors or somewhere to create. So they will use A3 size. Medium are like A2 and A1. That's a medium poster. So large will be like A0. So somewhere when it's come to inches 24 to 36 and 27 to 40. So there are many are there. And morely these are the default size. Commonly, you know what? When the clients come to you and he will only tell what size it should be, what is the width and what is the height. Normally they'll only tell you what it should be. But normally if they say like A4, A3, you have the size and you can use. And relatably, according to the client desire also, you can use the sizes. These are the normal default size. And make sure these are all the vector based how I used with the shape and with the text and with the colors. Those are important here when you are doing a poster. Okay. So when it comes to type of posters, there are many types of posters are there, like informative posters or advertising poster. So last class we did the advertising poster, like offer poster, and a motivational poster, event poster, somewhere when they are creating some events in the company. So that also can make, and political posters also you have seen maybe when the elections are nearby, they'll distribute the election posters, such type of, I mean, like political posters. And social awareness posters are there. And commonly the other one is movie poster are there. Here you cannot use any movie poster because you need to upload some pictures for it. Okay, so you can do that movie poster in Photoshop easily. So Photoshop, just like how I did the advertising poster, instead of that you will use the heroine's name and the masking thing and all I told you. So that type of work you can use there, and you can create a movie poster based on sequence, also horror and comedy movie. So such type of suspense thriller, based on that sequence you can create a movie poster there. And there I'm talking about all the posters here. Posters means all the posters. Research or academic corporate posters are there. So somewhere like HR announcement, each and every company has this department, designing department. If you go to any company, this department is must, because if they want to announce or if they want to promote, if they want to do something, they need this department mainly. That's why. So some work line guidelines or values, if they want to mention it for the employees, so they may use this posters to mention. And digital posters are like social medias. You may see in instas, many posters will be coming, like advertising. So many are there. It's not like one company or educational wise or anything. There are many type are there in social media. Those are all considered as digital poster. And you can create it, digital posters considered into website banners also. That also you can make here, website banners, such type of. And some are like personal posters, or also you can create, like invitation cards, wedding posters, photo collages, somewhere like that. Invitations and all you can make it here. Invitations or a friends card. So many types of designs you can make here. Actually, I think here, let me show you that I have created one. If it is here, I'll show you that. Wait. Actually, it has done 4 years back. Actually, 4 years back. So now I can do much better. But this is a instant invitation card. I made it for my mom and dad. They were having house ceremony. So this is how I made. I made them cartoon, and this is what I did. It it is done in Illustrator only. The simple poster to send to their relative and friends, only for friends and relatives, closed one. So I made this for them. So it is done in Illustrator only. Everything I have taken PNG, this and this and this Ganesha also, and I did this. I mean, like this I made it actually, Ganesha, and this tiny mouse. You can see actually it is a drawn one. See, it has drawn actually. I made this everything here. This also I did cartoon in Photoshop, and I took this here. Such type of normal invitation posters also you can make. And not only that, now we have so many cartoon trends of making invitation cards. There are many types are there. So such types and all, you know what, for one invitation cartoon invitation card they'll charge high. Normal it will be around somewhere low cost only, but when it's come to cartoon and all, it will cost so much. One it will be around thousand, below thousand also. So some are like 2000 also. It can up to 5000, estimate up to 5000. Okay, depends on your design, how much you will design, that much it will take. Till approximately it take around 10,000 also, there are many types of cartoon invitations are there, many types. And that type of cartoon, actually in short time I did this, within 5 minutes I did that. Actually suddenly, to you know to give to their friends, suddenly I did that. Actually I thought of doing it in a video type, cartoonish video type. They'll come and they'll talk about their house, how it got happened, everything about their dream, and then the invitation will start. I mean, like the content of that invitation. So I couldn't do it within 5 minutes. I did that 4 years back actually. So now you can charge up to 10,000 if you know. I mean, like depends on that designs. So it will cost like designing, printing, additional, like you if you do some such type of works and all, you can cost up to 10 below also. Okay, and so now we can do so many posters. I'll show you Illustrator poster how it got happening. See, these are all the posters in Illustrator they have made. Okay, cover pages, poster, simple good morning poster. See? So these are all printable works, okay, posters and everything. See, these are all. They can design this in a cover page of books and posters. See, company posters. They'll use such type of colors, and standard way. In a standard way, they'll take up this. Okay. So this is how they can create. See this one. It is a full of masking thing. so which you can easily get this into the illustrator and you can add the text only. Okay, this is how the masking which I told you. This also, if you know Photoshop and Illustrator both, some such of graphic designing courses, so you can do however you want. So I'll just do it like a branding poster now. I'll do with my own institute. So I'll just take a normal size here, A4 only. So here only in the size you can just take A4 size and I'll just do okay. But it has taken the same, right? New. Here only one I'll take, and that too portrait, let it be A4, and everything will be same. Just keep okay. So this is how. So now I'll just do the branding poster. So here, first thing I'll take a rectangle tool and I'll give a background. Whenever you are doing the poster or a business card, first thing you need to give the background. In the last class only I told you about it, right? So now you should give the background, okay? Give the background. So now you have given a background. So you should give the color for it. So it is white in color here. Let it be. So because it's a educational branding institute, I mean like a educational institute, I'm just doing the branding poster now. So for that I'll remove the stroke, okay? And make sure that for each and every poster or each and every logo doesn't have the stroke. Some or the other logos will be having here, okay? So make sure that you'll be see to it that poster whether it's need a stroke you should give, not for each and every posters, okay? It won't look nice there. So now I have given a background. What you need to do, you need to lock this right click or a lock, you'll get an option. If you're not getting, go to object and lock. Okay, now you have locked the background. So what you will do now, so you should give a content. So for that, first let me take the simple branding poster. I'll just do now. So already time only 10 minutes there. So that's why simple I'll try to do in that time. If not, we cannot, we can continue in the next class also. Only 10 minutes left. That's why. Okay, I'll just try to do that. I'm taking pen tool to design here. Okay. So now I'll just give a color for this. Right click. This one I'll give dark blue. Okay. And let me. Okay. Okay. And the same thing again. What I'll do, I'll add some circle or some more with the pen tool. So here, okay, now for this, I'll give a color. So I'll give orange. Orange kind. Okay. So now again, um, I'll add some more circle. Left click here, ellipse, and hold shift and add a circle. Okay. Take this. I'm taking the same color here, but I'm just giving it here. Okay. And the same circle I'll do alt only, and I'll reduce the size and place it center. Here you'll get a guidelines also. So here what I'll do, I'll give a white for this. Just a simple branding poster it is. Okay. I'm just taking the shapes first. Later on I can add it with the text. Okay. First I'll take the shapes everywhere. After that I can give a, you know, I can add it there. So I'll put a logo here. Our logo and big I'll put and now I'll just give a detail here. I mean like detail to details. So for that I'll take here pen tool only. So for this I'm giving this color. So here let me take the and I'll just correct it properly. Zoom. Here you can make the perfect. Now what I'll do, I'll just give the other shape here. I'll use the pen tool only for that. So it's already 25. I'll just give one shape. Can increase more. And for this I'm giving this one. Okay, you can send this backward. So now let it be this much. Okay, so I'll just save this poster. Just a simple branding poster, only branding poster. I'm talking about only my NICT. If you join NICT, what will be the benefits and other thing. That's what I'm just doing. When you are branding, you should talk about only the company, not about with a particular, what we have in company and everything. You cannot. Okay, you just need to talk about the company, what are all the benefits they can give and everything. First thing, when you're doing some branding poster, first thing you need to talk about company, just a name and the logo first. That's that's what you will show. And the next branding, you will talk about the company, then what are the benefits in company you will say. So now I'm just doing the third one, poster. Okay, so just a simple branding poster means I can just give a name and logo, that's all. Later on I can talk about company. Now I'm just giving the benefits if you are in NICT means. Okay. Okay, the further we can continue that. I'll just save this. Okay, so now tell me if you have any doubts in that business card and other things. If you have any doubts or the poster, so you can tell me in the chat box. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the chat box. You listening it? I'm talking to you. You're listening? Sharada, yes, ma'am. Tell me, Sharada, what is your doubt? Sorry, Shraddha. Shraddha, tell me what you have doubt. Okay, yes, ma'am, listening. Sandra Roy. Okay, you don't have any doubts then, please practice at home, okay? So what I told you about so many, branding things and so many information I have told you, keep that in your mind. Maybe further it will gonna help you out when you are doing it, or when you run a business of your own, okay? So let me close the session now. So maybe tomorrow is holiday for you. The other day we can start. I mean, like, we can continue. Happy Christmas, guys, and thank you. Bye. We can